Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 19th of December 2021. That means today is Observer Day, a puzzle which never rates itself. When I say it doesn't rate itself, I don't mean to say it thinks it's good or not. What I mean is it doesn't give us an indication of the level of difficulty or complexity. So we have to decide that for ourselves. Usually I will have put something up in the title, so you probably have an idea by now of the level of this game, but I in fact have absolutely no idea right now, so I shall just get on with it in a moment after I see something in the news. Good news, some slightly good news this week, and I say this week because it's a cumulative thing. People seem to be turning against the Tories back in Blighty meaning my old home country, which I still care about, despite having left there a long time ago and hardly ever revisiting, only for kind of special things. And the Tories have, done disastrous things, many disastrous things over the last 11 years. They did actually do the vaccines quite well. Not perfectly, but pretty well. They did a good job on that. But apart from that, everything, so many things they've done very badly. And the astonishing thing is that working class people would vote for them. This is really a shocking thing. It doesn't make any sense to vote against your best interests when a party that protects rich people, supports rich people, and tries to destroy the NHS and privatize the NHS. That's the National Health Service for those outside the UK. It's really, it's just beyond belief that people vote against their best interest, but they do it all the time, I suppose. In various countries, probably around the world, people do this. It's a strange phenomenon. Anyway, I see that they've lost their chief Brexit negotiator, a horrid man named Lord Frost. He's resigned. That was the latest news. They just recently lost a huge loss, a safe seat by-election that they just lost, which was very satisfying. They lost it to the Lib Dems, not the Labour Party, the Lib Dems. Labour Party are a pretty naff opposition, and if you don't know the word naff, well, then don't worry too much. It just means not particularly good. Anyway, let's hope that things will. Let's hope that people will boot them out at the next possible chance and give somebody else a chance to do marginally better, although I'm not expecting huge amounts of wonderful things to take place, even if the Labour Party gets in. Anyway, let's get on with today's Observer Sudoku puzzle, shall we? You can see there are numbers spaced around in a grid, and the numbers are split into these squares, sometimes called cells. We look at them across, where there are 9. We look at them down, there are 9. And we look at them within these areas, these regions that are in black text, black outline, sorry, and 9. So numbers 1 to 9 in each row, each column, each block. 3, for example, is already in this column, and because there are 9 squares, cannot reappear. So there cannot be a 3 in this square or this square. This 3 already in this column means blocks every other square from being a 3. So now that we know that in this block, which does not yet have a 3, 3 is disallowed from here, 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 and here, where does it go? Yeah, of course, 3 must go there. And that's how we find the numbers. We go around looking to eliminate cells where the number cannot go until we have just 1 remaining, and then we are certain that the number goes in that cell. Get my speech right today. Excuse me. Right. Okay, and sometimes we have to look forward slightly. So for example, when we look at this 6 blocking down here, we can say that 6 is either in this square or this square, because it is definitely forbidden to be placed in one of these 2 squares, right? So we know 6 is either here or here. If it's here, it will block up here, and if it's here, it will still block up here. So whichever way it is, whichever square it's in, this square or this square, this column will still be blocked in these 3 squares. So no 6 is allowed in these 3. 6 blocks down here, so no square in these 2. So now you can see that 6 has to go there like that. There is another way of looking at it, because there are multiple ways of looking at it. You could have just said 6 blocks these 3 squares because 6 is not allowed again in this block. You would have found the same answer. Now this column does not yet have a 5. We have plenty of numbers, but we don't have a 5 yet. 1, 2, 3. My neighbours have got kids visiting by the sound of it. 5 blocks here, 5 blocks there, so 5 must be in that square there. I think I might have to change the pen in a moment. I think I'll do that right now. Let's go with a new dark pen and keep that one to recover for a few days. What's missing now? So we got 1, 2, 3. We don't yet have a 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 9. We don't yet have an 8. So the 2 missing numbers are 4 and 8. But you can see, because this 4 is so close by, you can't possibly miss it. 4's got to be there. Ooh, dark blue. 8's got to be there. Okay. As I said, I have absolutely no idea. You have a much better idea of this, the level of this game than I do. So I'm groping around in the dark and wondering if it's going to be a difficult game. It might be. The observer levels go absolutely anything from super easy to pretty difficult, or very difficult occasionally. Well, I'm not saying any more easy ones. Okay, let's investigate something. Let's look and see which numbers are missing from this bottom row. We don't have a 1. Okay, we got something. We don't have a 1, we don't have a 2, we don't have a 4. We're missing 1, 2, we've got 3, no 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 and 2 are in this block here. So 1 and 2 block this square here. So we have 3 missing numbers. If it can't be 1, it can't be 2, it's got to be 4 because that's the only other missing number. Now we can see this 2 blocking this square here, so we know that the 2 must go there and the 1 must go there. Okay, let's investigate what's missing along this row here. We don't have 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 7 are missing. We've got a 3 blocking here and a 3 blocking here. The 1 blocks this square only. The 2, nothing, and 7, just the 7 blocking this square. 1, 2, oh. 1, 2, 3, 7. Oh, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, and 7. 1, 3, and 7 in this column. 1, 2, 3, and 7 are the numbers missing. So 1, 3, 7. If it's not 1, it's not 3, it's not 7. It's got to be 2. It's got to be 2. It's got to be 2. Now 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, 2 across here. So that's a 2 there. Well, this is rather a nice game. Meaning I'm getting nowhere. Let's investigate this row here. We've got 1, 2, 3. We don't have 4. 4 blocks both of these squares, so we've got 4 at the ends here. We don't have 5. 5 blocks this square, and 5 blocks this square, and 5 blocks this square. There we go. Okay, so we've got 5 blocking here, 5 blocking here, 5 blocking here. So 5 goes there. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes at the either end now. We don't have a 6. 6 blocks this square. There's 6 blocks this square. 6 is there or there. And then the other missing number is a 7. We don't know anything about 7s though. Okay. Right, but anyway, this is 5 now. We have 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking down here, and 5 across here. So we can now place a 5 there confidently. We have 3 blocking across here and 3 down here now, so 3 has to be there. Now we have 1 blocking across here, so 1 must be in that square there. You see how when you fill in a number, fill in a cell rather, it reduces the number of options available, and things that weren't possible before suddenly become possible. Of course, that's how the game works. Four blocks here, 4 blocks here, so that's a 4 to place there. We are missing 7 and 8. There's an 8 blocking here, so the 8 goes there. 7 goes there. Missing numbers for here and here are 6 and 9. Now we can't tell which is which just yet though. Let's look at this column here actually. Let's look at this column here. It's got the fewest. There's just 3 numbers missing. We are missing 1, 2, and 7. 1, 2, and 7, but we have absolutely no information on any of those. How about up here? We are missing 1, 3. 3 blocks here. 1 blocks here as well. 1 and 3 are somewhere up here. We're also missing 6 and 9. Okay, and 9. Okay. 1, 3, 6, and 9. 1, 3, 6, and 9. Got it. I'm missing here 1, 3, and 9. So this has to be a 6. So we now know 1, 3, and 9 are up here. 3 blocks here, 9 blocks here. The 1 we don't know anything about. But one good thing is that because we know 1 is here, 1 is here, 1 blocks up here I should say, 1 must go there. Okay, 2 stops this square from being a 2. Don't yet have a 2 in this block, so 2 goes here. The missing number now is a 7 there. Six blocks across here, 6 blocks across here, so 6 is at this end. Now we just need 1 more number to finish this row. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3. There's no 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you want to check. 4 goes there. There's 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks up there, so 5 is in this square here. Doesn't look like the kind of game that's going to give us a logic headache at the end. I have a feeling this is just going to turn out to be like an easy game. Although I am doing it pretty slowly, but that could just be me. Maybe it'll be a medium, I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like it's going to be a hard or expert level game with some logic puzzle, but it could happen. These things do happen. Two numbers missing up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6 and there's no 8. Any help on 6 or 8? No. Alright. I think I'm looking in the wrong place. Ah, I am. I've seen something else now. Okay, this has to be a 1 because of the intersecting ones. This one blocks this square, 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 this one blocks this square. All blocking. One's blocking every square except that square there. Now, actually, I think I said 9 and something up here, right? 3 and 9, is it? Yeah, so the 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking up here, 9 across here. So the 9 is there, and then the 3 goes in that square there. Missing at the ends, 1 and 7, I think. We can't tell which is which just yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this at like a medium or something because I'm not doing it super quickly. It's, you know, not one of those bish bash bosh kind of games where you don't have to think at all. So I think the level I'm going to place it at, assuming it carries on like this, is going to be a medium. That's my supposition at this stage. Although, maybe we are headed to a logic game, never can quite tell. I should be looking at this column down here, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We don't have 4. Okay, 4 is blocked here, 4 is blocked here, 4 is blocked there. Okay, so 4 goes there. Right, let's continue with that column. Might be fruitful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we don't have a 6. We have a 6 blocking this square. Here and here, 6 is possible. We have a 7. We don't have an 8. 8 blocks here. Only, so 8 is here or here. And we don't have a 9. 9 blocks here, so 9 is there or there. No, that's not going to give us enough information to finish it. Well, now it's true I'm not rushing through this, but it really is taking me quite a long time, isn't it? Okay, I think that probably means I should be putting in some candidates to try to speed up slightly, otherwise we'll be here all morning. You've got better things to do on your Sunday morning, if it is Sunday morning where you are. Sunday morning where I am. I certainly haven't had breakfast yet. And so I shall... no. I was about to say I'd seen something, but no, I was wrong. I shall put in some candidates where I can. Now, I happen to have seen these ones, one blocking up here, one blocking up here, one blocking up here. So these ones have been staring at me for a long time. That's how, in fact, I found this one here. Twos, what's going on with the twos now? 2 blocks across here, so 2 is a pair in those squares there. 2 blocks up here, so 2 is a pair there. Over here though we can't tell anything. Okay, the threes, 3 blocks across here, 3 blocks across here, so threes are a pair there. 3 blocks across here like this, and 3 blocks up here, so threes are a pair there. That's it. Fours, now 4 blocks across here, so 4 is a pair in those squares. 4 blocks across here, 4 is a pair there. Again, that's it, there's nothing else to do. Fives, I think fives are all done, aren't they? Okay, how about sixes? 6 blocks down here, so we have a pair of sixes there. 6, aha, no, I've got 6 here already, sorry. Jumping to it, 6 blocking down here, so 6 is a pair there. Up here we can't tell, but here we can say a pair of sixes like that. 7 blocks up here, so 7 is a pair in those squares. And that's it. 7 is on the ends here, but okay, 8. 8 blocks across here, so a pair of 8s in those squares there. Hey, this game is more difficult than I realized. Maybe I'll be upping the level. 8 is in these 2 squares. Maybe I'll be upping the level from what I said earlier. It just depends if we find any matching pairs. Okay, 9 blocking across here and down here, so a pair of 9s go there. 9 blocks down here, so 9 is a pair in those squares. Across here though, don't know. Well, no matching pairs. I mean, of course these, but they're useless for finding anything else. Oh dear. Well, what a surprise. Okay. Right then, so let's finish off, shall we? So there's nothing to see here, as they say on police dramas. Can't get any patterns or anything from here. So let's just add 9s here to finish this block. 6 9 6 9 4 6 4 9 6 6. Okay. Here now, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7s we don't know yet. 7 blocks up here like that, so 7s are available there. 8s block up here are blocked up here, so 8 candidate 8 is possible there, and that block is now done. Back in this, on this side, the missing numbers are 7 and 8, and we can't tell anything about them, so let's just put them in. Bottom right hand corner, if you're new to my channel and seeing me play a pen and paper game as opposed to a computer game, you'll notice that I put pairs in the top left and other numbers in the bottom right. Make it easier for me to see. There aren't any logic puzzles there, are there? I mean, any Japanese sushi or anything like that, sashimi or anything to look at. Okay, so let's, in that case, let's go. It makes no difference now. 1 2 3 4 5 is done. 6 blocks up here, so 6 is available in these squares. 7 we have blocking this square here, so 7 like that. 9 we've got. How about 8 blocks up here, and that's it. Let's look down in hope for some kind of pattern that we could get something from, and we are disappointed, I think. don't see anything. Okay, so just one more block to go. Wow, what a surprise. I take it all back. Everything I said before, forget it. 2 blocks across here. So 2 is in these squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're looking for 7 and 9. 7s we have absolutely no idea. But the 9s block across here. Oh! And you've been looking at it, haven't you? You saw it ages ago and I didn't. Okay, right to the end. 9 blocking 9 across here. 9 has to go there. Oh dear. And that means that this square down here is an 8 then, and that will remove candidate 8 from here and remove candidate 8 from here, leaving us with a pair of 7, 2 and 7, 2 here and 6, 9 here. Okay. How silly of me. Okay, but is it over or isn't it over? Is that what we needed, or do we need to do more? I think there may be some more. I don't think necessarily we are out of the woods yet. But now we have 7, 2 and 2, 7 here. So we have a matching pair here. Great. That's going to give us a 1 in this square. That means a 7 appears here and a 1 appears here. And so I think that is going to be enough to get us home now. I'm more confident now, I must admit. So we've got the 7 here, so that gives us a 2 in this square, so 7 there. 2 goes there. There's 7 blocks across here now, so now there's only 7 blocking up here, 7 across here. Now there's only one place where the 7 can appear. Now this was 7 or 3, so we've put in a 7, must now be 3. Let's get rid of those candidates there, shall we? Let's get rid of the candidate 3 and candidate 7, leaving us with 8, 6 and 8, 6, a pair. That looks to be right. Things seem to be checking out here. And now we've got this 7s to remove candidate 7 to remove down here, like this. And now we've got this candidate 3 to remove here. And 3 is in the top left, so we know that's part of a pair, so we can put in its partner immediately. There we go. And let's see what else we're left with. Okay, so we've got 9, 7, 9, 8, 4, 7, 4, 8. And across here 7, 8, 9, 7, 9. Okay, yeah. 4, 7, 4, 8, 2, 7. Okay, still looks to be correct, but it still doesn't look like we're over yet. It's over yet. There's still. Is there still more to do? Something I haven't seen yet. 6, 9, 6, 9. Yeah. This could be the best newspaper game I've seen in a long time, because even when we found some stuff, there still appears to be more to do. Wow. Well. Thank you, observer. But this 2 now blocks this square, so actually the 2 goes here, and then the 7 goes here, and the 8 goes here. 8 blocks across here. Now 8's got to be there. 4 is in the top left, so that's part of a pair, so the 4 goes there. That gives us a 9 in this square. Back up here, that's a 7. We have the 8 here, so now that's a 9. Down here, that's a 6. I have the 6, that gives us a 4 there. 6 over here is a 9. 6 in this square here. 1 number left. We've got the 8 here, so that must be a 6. Now 8 goes here, 6 goes there. And to finish our puzzle, 8 goes there. I wish I could do a flashing rainbow color like they do on the computer, but I can't do that. What to rate it? I don't know if it's my ineptitude on a Sunday morning without, having a pre-breakfast game of Sudoku, or if it was genuinely a pretty tough puzzle. Certainly, it definitely is out of the range of easy. Whether I define it as medium or hard, I don't know. The other day I gave a I gave a puzzle the level of easium, which I thought was a combination of easy and medium. Maybe this should be a combination of medium and hard. Maybe it should be marred or hardium. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Thank you. I hope to see you again later for more Sudoku. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye bye.